So we arrived at the AJ Bell Stadium in Manchester, full of excitement and anticipation for what might lay ahead. On Sunday morning, we got up early, packed the van and set off for the Peak District. Right, morning gang, we are back. And we are currently in the middle of a very Scottish weekend. However, as you probably guess, we're not in Scotland. We're actually at Matlock Park Farm. And we are on our way to visit the Peak District Highland Games. So we'll bring you back in a bit. So welcome back, gang. We are now at the centre of events. So as you can see, some of the athletes are just beginning to warm up for the Peak District Highland Games. So just bring you back with some pipe music and the athletes parade, hopefully. And as with tradition, the competitors were marched into the ring by a traditional pipe band.
Richard Fitzherbert here. He's the High Sheriff of Derbyshire, and he will be introducing and opening this show. Then we'll lead on to the first of 6 events. Over to you, Sir Richard. So this is Michaela Pearson, won this title before as well, so hungry for more. So again, rolls it up straight at one motor.
Just watched the log press, which was 18 stone. Incredible. How does anybody lift in 18 stone? Mad. Anyway, anybody want to have a go at pulling a tractor? Welcome back, gang. We're at the tractor pull.
So you're going to get your points. Launches it over, all health and safety. You'll see how Broomhead goes here, so again, foot right on the line, he takes a nice, because you want that weight distribution nice and balanced. He's right on the line there, staying in that box. Got the gloves on as well, so just coming. Just see how he goes with this cable as well, so just trying to get that a little better, so just getting back in position, so try and get the time back.
guys, so that's it. We've had a little bit of time at the Highland Games. These events are well worth visiting again. They're in their 9th year, they run up and down the country, and what they do is absolutely immense, as you'll see from my other footage. Matlock Farm Park is a great venue. It's very family friendly and there's lots to see and do, particularly if you're an animal lover. But the day wasn't over, as you'll soon find out. Right guys, we've taken a slight detour now from the Highland Games and we're actually just walking our way into Bakewell, which is a lovely little picturesque town in the Peak District. So hopefully, as its name suggests, I may find some Bakewell tart. Well, that's what I'm hoping anyway. We'll bring you back in a bit. So as the name would suggest, Bakewell is home to Bakewell tarts, and keeping my eyes peeled in the hope that I can spot a bakery that's got some left. It's getting a bit late in the day, so I might not be so lucky. Anyway, wish me luck. History's a funny old thing. It turns out that the Bakewell tart is actually the result of a happy accident that happened during the 19th century. According to folklore, a cook was given the instructions to make a Bakewell pudding, but mistakenly made a pastry case and filled the pastry case with the almond egg mixture. The result, the Bakewell tart that you're all familiar with today. Welcome back. As you can see, we're just by the stream in Bakewell. It's a bank holiday Sunday and it's extremely busy. It feels like the world and his oyster is visiting Bakewell right now. But it's beautiful, you can't blame people. It's great to come here. Come on a quiet day though. And the answer to that question was, of course, yes. And that's why we had to buy these. Fish and chips are an absolute massive favourite of mine, and I just cannot say no. The fish and chips were delicious, but the hunt for the Bakewell tart continued. Bakewell tart, you will elude me no more. If you've watched our edits before, you'll know that we just love a bit of history. Just as we were walking back to the van, we spotted Victoria Mill. The mill was built in the 19th century and it was used for grinding corn until 1945. More recently, it was converted into dwellings. The water wheel that you see here, or the remains of it, is 25 feet in diameter and would have once looked a bit like this, as it's pictured here in the 1970s. And just like that, our adventure was over. Thank you for watching and see you next time. And if you've liked our content, then please like and subscribe.